Have you ever wondered if trees could talk? You might know that they can communicate through underground roots and by releasing chemicals into the air. But have you heard about the secret whispers that trees use to talk to each other? In a recent episode of the BBC documentary series, a device was used to amplify the sounds made by individual trees, and what it picked up was astonishing. There were whistles, pops, hisses, and even what sounded like screams. The researchers playing back these sounds in the forest noticed that the trees seemed to respond to the playback by making more noise. It was like they were having a conversation. But why do trees need a whisper? And how does this affect us humans? To find out, we need to go to the heart of the forest. Here, sunlight filters through the leaves of the canopy and reaches the forest floor. If it wasn't for this light, there would be no plants and therefore no animals. So, it's important that the trees at the top work together to make sure that enough light reaches the ground. But how do they do this? One way is by growing their branches towards each other and then connecting them together with leaves. Connected branches allow the trees to communicate with each other through a network of water-conducting cells. Through this network, they can send signals from their roots or in response to things like an insect attack. This communication allows the trees to coordinate and respond to threats, kind of like a defense mechanism. But the reasons for the other sounds remain a mystery. Scientists think that some of these sounds may be made when the trees are growing. After all, as the trees grow taller, they need to support their branches and leaves, which could explain the popping sound. Other sounds may be made when the trees are under stress, such as when it's very hot or there's not enough water. This could explain the hissing sound. And the screams may be the trees' way of defending themselves against insect attacks, perhaps by scaring the insects away. It's amazing to think that all of this has been going on around us for thousands of years. And we've only just started to notice it. By listening to these whispers, we can learn more about how trees work and what they need to survive. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be able to talk to trees just like they're talking to us. So the next time you're in a forest, take a moment to listen to the trees and see if you can hear their whispers. With a little luck, you might just be able to hear the secrets of the forest. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow!